Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Inheriting the Trade. A Northern family confronts its legacy as the largest slave-trading dynasty in U.S. history by Thomas Norman Dewolf. Performed by the author. For my grandchildren, Seth, Allison, and George, and for your grandchildren, may you embrace the things you fear in order to awaken your heart. Your high independence only reveals the immeasurable distance between us. The blessings in which you, this day, rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence, bequeathed by your fathers, is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought light and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. Frederick Douglass, July 4th, 1852. Preface. Everyone has secrets. Shameful episodes in our past that we try to keep buried. Heaven forbid that anyone should find out. What would people say? This book is about one family's secret, my family's. It is also about an American secret of which too few are fully aware. When I was a child, I was taught with pride about our founding fathers. I reveled in hearing the patriotic stories about George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. I imagined myself carrying on their legacy and basked in their glory. I share the human inclination to believe that the noble acts of our ancestors are reflected in who we are today. If new information tarnishes those stories, our pride tends to diminish. What I have learned in the last few years challenges the stories I grew up with. During the summer of 2001, I traveled to New England, West Africa, and Cuba with Katrina Brown and 8 other distant cousins to retrace the steps of our ancestors, the Dewolfs, who were active in the slave trade. Katrina had decided to make a documentary feature film, Traces of the Trade, a story from the deep north, and the memoir you now hold is my story about not only that journey, but about what comes after. I learned new truths about myself, my ancestors, and the founding of the United States, and that it's impossible to think constructively and honestly about race without simultaneously examining issues involving gender, class, and privilege. I learned that slavery wasn't limited to the South. Black people were enslaved in the North for over 200 years.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?